Ooh, hey everybody. I'm here. I'm your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. Ooh, y'all. What has been going on the YouTube streets, honey? What is going on the YouTube streets, honey? The boss is here. The ruler is here. I'm Miss Nicole Tyler. I'm here. Did y'all think I was gonna run? Did y'all think I was gonna run? Run from a man that done got punched in the damn face. Run from a man who all he can do is call women bees. Y'all thought I was gonna run? Where y'all at? I'm Miss Nicole Tyler. I don't run from no fights, okay? I don't run from no fights. I'm Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean the Ruler, in the building. Thomas Sotomayer. Stream this thief. Stream this thief. Stream this. Where you at, Tommy? I don't need to go to your channel. I got my own channel. Okay, you are not better than I am. Okay, you are on YouTube just like I am. Okay, where you at, Tommy? Where are you at, Thomas Harris? Where the hell are you at? See, you done got puffed up and punked out. That's what done happened to you. See, you don't know this sector you done ran up into. You let Lady Pooper Snooper get you all in trouble over here in this sector. You see, you should have asked your girl Lady Pooper Snooper what happened to her. You should have asked your Lady Pooper Snooper why she was crying. Why she cried out of this sector, honey. She couldn't handle nothing over here. See, she came over here poking at me and Tasha K and some other people. See, I didn't even give her no smoke. Because she was a no damn body to me, what she still is. Y'all over there blocking people over there on his little channel that he got over there. You ain't nothing to me, Tommy. You done got punched in the face by the House of Consciousness 2 or 3 years ago. Why you ain't talking about that for running your damn mouth? Why you not talking about that? Why you on tape calling the popo? After you was invited to give a speech. Why the hell would you go to a damn House of Consciousness where all these people are pro-black people and you definitely hate yourself and hate black men and hate black women, and you think they invited you over there to listen to you speak against black people? That's why they punched you in the damn face. That's why you got punched in the damn face. You done let Lady Pooper Snooper gas you up. This sector is not what you want. This sector is not what you want. Now, see, I was over there on your platform today around between 9 and 10 o'clock, typing in your little chat. And you sat up there and called me out. First of all, you had the audacity to come and study our sector. Because ain't nowhere in the world you going to choose me out of 3,000 people and put my video on your damn screen. See, you was studying this sector. You think this is what you want. This is not what you want. You can't handle what we got over here. You done got punched in the face. Tariq Nasheed done gave you a damn award for being a damn coon, a crispy award. Where's your crispy award for being a damn coon? You all are 5'4". You don't want it. I'm 4'11", and I could beat you. You ain't nothing. Don't make me call Sinetta. Don't make me call Sinetta. Don't make me get those Israelites after you from New York that you had to call the police on. See, you ran your mouth when you caught that Uber. See, when you was up in there talking about you want to fight one-on-one with some damn body. After you done came at the whole damn black race. You want to fight one person. You coming at, you generalizing everybody. So why can't everybody come at you? See, you a whole damn coward. You a whole damn coward. All you do is talk about black people and black women in particular. And then you get all those black people all roused up. They say, oh yeah, I don't like this and I don't like that. Then they throw money at you and you done sat up there and bought a house that you barely can pay for. You don't have no job. You done been online all day long trying to come at our sector. It took you can't even rest. You can't even sleep. You ain't even ate. You ain't even washed your ass. You ain't even brushed your teeth, dog. You done been online all day trying to clown our sector. You looking like a whole fool out here, dog. Don't make me call up Sinetta. Don't make me call up the House of Consciousness on you. Don't make me, dude. You don't want me to go behind the scenes and send them some emails and tell them you out here attacking black women again. Don't make me call Brother Polite. Don't make me see you done got punched in the damn face. You done got punched in the face. But you out here trying to clown black women. Look at their wigs and look at this and this is how they talk and how they should talk. Whenever you look at me, you looking at your mama. You looking at your sister, you looking at your daughter. You are an embarrassment to the damn race. You are an embarrassment to all those people over there watching you. You ain't got nothing for this sector. Do not come over on this sector. This is not what you want. Talking about oh, I heard this is what they do. They clown each other all the time. You a hater. You are jealous because we got our own fan base over here. See, we are celebrities in our sector. Okay? See, you ain't nothing in your sector. You just a little black short man that ran up in New York and got your ass whipped by the House of Consciousness and they punched you in your face. You ran up out of there, got in an Uber, and then you called 911 talking about something. When you recorded your damn self talking about something, I want to fight. I will fight one-on-one. You won't do nothing but run your damn mouth. You really thought those people was wanted to be with you? Was gonna let you on that stage? You coming for black women? You coming for people, black mama? Their aunties? What? The way we hold your behind down? This is what you doing, still doing in 2020. Dude, you gotta have to find another way. You gonna have to find another way. You don't like yourself. You don't like black men. You don't like black women. You don't like nobody from the LGBTQ community. What is up with this video that was sent to me today? Let me get a sip of my drink. What's up with this video that was sent to me today of you wearing a towel with your daughter laying on the sofa? Let's get into that. Stream this. Why are you in front of your daughter with a towel on, telling your daughter to look at you? With your daughter laying on the sofa with a dress on up in the back. And then you had to re-edit it. And when the camera panned back on you, you took the towel off. You had on some shorts. And then the camera panned back on your little girl who's 14 years old, maybe older now. And she had her dress was pulled down in the back. What were you secretly trying to tell the people? I'll wait. Stream this on your platform. Stream this on your platform. Stream this on your platform. What grown man who loved their daughter is on YouTube with a towel around their waist telling their daughter to look? I'll wait. But you got so much to say about black women. I'll wait. Aren't you black and aren't your daughter black? So what kind of message are you sending to 14-year-old girls? I'll wait. See, this ain't what you want. Because I will call Sinetta and them and they will jump on my side. Because I got black pride. Okay. This ain't what you want. Stream this. Stream this. You thought that I was just going to go all day at work, and while you sitting up there got me up there, you having there to talk about my appearance, talk about my teeth, when you bald-headed as hell, your damn hairline way back here, your hairline running from your ugly ass face, but you having there to talk about me? You can't talk about nobody scary cat, 5'4". Don't you know what? I'm gonna call Sinetta and them anyway. I ain't even gonna threaten you like that. I'm gonna call them. See, you let this sector pump you up and make you think you're right just so they can come over you and watch you get beat the hell up. That's what this sector do to new people. Go and ask Geisha 305 what happened to her. I'll wait. Go ask Geisha what happened to her when she waddled her little ass over here in this sector. She thought she was gonna put out her little videos and roast and gag us and what did we do, y'all? They flooded her with money. They flooded her with money and said, come on, Geisha, you so pretty, you so smart, come on over here. Then she couldn't even handle it. Where she at? Where Geisha at? We don't see her. Tommy, you another Geisha 305. You don't want it. You done let Lady Pooper Snooper, who cried, couldn't even handle this sector. VS done sat up there and punked the girl, that scared the girl half to death, and the girl was crying. You just had 3 or 4 days ago make the girl cry. And here you come to take her for her? You coming up, you taking her for her? Is that what you're doing? Then let me tell y'all this for all these people over there in my comment section talking about something. Nicole, you just was on his side. You just was on his side, Nicole, when he was clowning Lie Babe. Let me tell y'all. Lie Babe called his behind over here. Lady Pooper Snooper gave him the info on all that's over here. So he can come over here and get done up. Run up to get done up. Punks jump up to get beat down like you done got up in New York and Harlem, New York a couple of years ago, punched in the damn face. See, this ain't what you want. Why are you listening to Lady Pooper Snooper? You know that girl is going through some rehab and ain't eating enough food. Ain't no electricity or nothing going to her damn brain. Why are you listening to her? You should have just kept on going with your married way. You done roasted Lie Babe. Everybody gave you props. You should have kept the hair moving. But see, you done put me on the screen and I won't even, I'm coming at you for real. But I just had to keep it real with you and tell you that you only clout chasing over here because you got that big house over there that you live in that you can't afford. See, we already got somebody like that in our sector, Jay Wilson. So we used to people like you. We used to people like you staying online all day long, being an antagonizer and a provocateur, saying things you shouldn't be saying out your mouth to get a reaction out of people so that you can make money because you can't pay your bills. See, I have a job. See, I've been at work all damn day long. Where you been? Online. Ain't brushed your teeth, washed your ass. You ain't even ate no dinner. You ain't did nothing. You just been online all day making money off of YouTube, off of your Google AdSense check. Oh yeah, I caught that little remark you made talking about something. Y'all cash at me. Sound just like, see, we already got a Jay Wilson. We don't need no another one. We don't need no another one. We don't need another one, partner. And if you streaming me, yes, I'm in my car, because you know what this show is called? The show is called Car Chronicles. Let's give it up for your host, Miss Nicole Tyler, a.k.a. Sexy Clean the Ruler in the damn building. Let's see what I got pulled up for y'all. This is Tommy. This is Tommy Sotomayer in New York getting punched in the damn face. He rolled up on the wrong people. You bring the heat to it, yo. You can't hang it. I said it. Tommy, won't you talk about that on your channel when you got punched in the damn face?
Let me see if I can get it. It's 126 and 7.
This Tommy calling the police. This Tommy calling the police.
I don't know. I'm a guest here. I'm a visitor from out of town. I was literally in here to give a speech. I've been assaulted, and now the people who assaulted me are waiting outside my building, claiming that I was punched in the face. About 10 minutes ago, and I came upstairs. They brought me in the back room. Yes, they brought me in the back room, but there's a group of people who are still waiting to continue the assault. Yes, they're outside.
Ooh, I got punched in the face. My name is Tommy.
I don't know. That's why I'm not going out there.
That's why I'm not going out there.
I came alone and it's a bunch of them.
That's why I'm not going out there.
The black male, about 5'7", 155 pounds. He has a goatee. His goatee has a red shirt on, a black hat. Yeah, and jeans. Hung outside. They're congregating, ready to continue the assault outside. Because of YouTube.
Stream this, Tommy. Stream this. You got punched in the face for running your mouth like you do all the time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, say it again.
He had to call 911. Somebody call 911. Tommy just got punched in the face. All he could do was run. You got set up. You got set up.
Here's what was funny. After the dude did it, another nigga was up there trying to take up for him, talking about I'm his brother.
He ain't got no smoke, y'all.
But dude got to keep on just sitting there talking. I'm like, look, if you're gonna do it, just go and do it. I ain't got time to sit up here and talk. You're gonna do it, just go and do it.
He got nothing, y'all.
Behind people. He damn sure didn't run up on me when he could see me in the face.
Nothing but this.
Shot at the little nigga. Just let me have a little nigga one-on-one.
Look.
That's all I want. Just give me one shot with the little nigga. Yeah, they can do it.
All he do, y'all, is get y'all all riled up. Say a couple of things that may be true about black people in general. See, he always generalizing black women. Okay, when all black women don't wear wigs, all black women don't wear makeup. Okay, all black women are not on welfare. See, did he think about this before he slept with all those women, those black women that he got all those babies by? Did you think about that, Tommy? Huh? Did you think about that? Are you paying your child support? Huh? Huh? Why are you around a 14-year-old girl, your daughter, wearing a damn towel? This is something that I'm hearing that you always are doing, that you taking showers with your daughter as a teenager. Your daughter is a teenager. But yet you coming at black women. What are you teaching your black daughter? I said it. I said it. See, you got a problem with your own actions. See, in our sector, we don't get down like that. We don't get down with fathers taking baths with 14 and 15-year-old daughters. We don't do that. But we see that you do. We see that you do. Stream this. Stream this, Tommy. Won't you tell your 3,000 people over there that this is how you really get down? And that this is what you're raised to talk about something. My daughter is in school. But what are you doing when she out of school? Because you showed them been online all damn day trying to get up that mortgage money. Why you don't have a real job? Why you not out there? If you got so much intelligence, you care about black people so much, or you don't care about the lack thereof, why aren't you out there going to colleges and teaching and giving solutions to the black people? I'll wait. But you spewing your filth all over YouTube, and you spewing your filth all over in our sector. See, this ain't what you want. You shouldn't have never listened to no damn pooper snooper, because her behind left out of here crying, talking about she not coming over here to the sector anymore, because she couldn't even handle it. She couldn't handle it. After she was in a damn conscious community, then you having her to be going to the conscious community trying to teach against black people. That's why you got punched in the damn face. And then you over here getting your ass ate out over here. I said it. Shout out to Rico. Shout out to Rico, y'all, because Rico called into that show today, to Tommy Sotomayer's show. And Rico was taking up for your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. Shout out to Rico. He's the only one who had the boss. And quiet as it kept. Jay Wilson, you over here, you clout chasing. That's all you doing. You don't really care about this topic, because when he came at Fire Babe for 5 whole hours, where was you at, Jay Wilson, and we know you won't at no damn work, and we know you won't up in Mark's ass. You was watching. You were watching. You scared. And you feel like, oh, he done came at Nicole, he done came at Rita, oh, Rico done call. Oh, now you want to have a whole lot of people over there in your chat cheering you on. When you should have been I thought you were supposed to be supporting Fire Babe. I thought y'all were the Double Mint twins. What the hell happened? So all y'all people over there supporting Jay Wilson, why? Why? He should have been came out when it first happened. See, I would have been came out, but I have a job. I have a job. Okay? But why Jay Wilson ain't came out? Y'all over there supporting him. Y'all keep on being gooped by the girls. Being gooped by these people. These people making y'all think, oh my God, he is protecting and saying good things about the sector. He ain't saying nothing. He should have been said it. He's a whole damn man with some damn balls and a wee-wee in the middle, and he gonna wait 2 days? He gonna wait 2 days before he come out? Jay Wilson, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down, Jay Wilson. He streaming you streaming him. You should have been did this for Fire Babe. Fire Babe then brought the man over here, and then where she went to? Where you went to, Fire Babe? I thought you said he ain't want none. This Miss Nicole. This Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles.
Hey there, Miss Nicole. How you doing today?
I'm doing fine. What's up?
Look, I'm going to tell you what happened, Nicole. Soon as Tommy showed his ugly little rat face up around here, all of y'all, whether y'all like Fire Babe or not, y'all was all supposed to step on the gas and stomp that roast right where he stood at.
Well, we didn't do it, so
y'all don't let nobody.
We did not do it because she called him over here, sir. She called him over here. She got what she deserved.
Back door.
You don't call nobody to no fight. You don't call nobody to no fight from some other sector and think we all gonna jump on somebody that appear innocent. I don't do that, sir.
Listen, Nicole, he snuck his little dirty butt up in here through the back door. He got in here through Lady Snoop is how he got up in this section. Yeah. But like I'm saying, when he showed his ugly face, y'all should have stepped on the gas. When that man, he came back to drag the rest of y'all because he seen after he stepped on the gas with Fire Babe, everybody just sat back and ain't nobody do shit. So he came back and he said, you know what, I'm gonna drag them all. I'm gonna just run through them all.
He whacked.
Y'all was supposed to stop that at the door.
You know what? Hold on. Let's have a converse. Let's converse. The only reason why he got that far that he did get is because Fire Babe invited him over here.
Okay.
Fire Babe, if Fire Babe wouldn't, I was watching the show when Fire Babe called him over here and said what she would do to the damn man. Okay, I didn't even know it was real for real because Fire Babe like to go behind the scenes, make up troll pages like she did on Teresa, let's keep it real, and then have the fake troll page in the damn chat acting like it's the real person. We know this is what she do. So I'm telling you about my standpoint, the way I saw it. And when Fire Babe did that, when she was talking to Tommy Sotomayer, I was like, now why would Tommy be over here? Then I thought, okay, Lady Pooper Snooper. I said, but Tommy Sotomayer, why would he care about Lady Pooper Snooper? This is what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, okay, Fire Babe up to her shenanigans again. She done sat up there, made another troll page. She done got a fake Tommy Sotomayer. Before I knew it, the man online dragging Fire Babe for 5 hours. Okay, so I'm like, okay, that was real. I didn't even take it for real. I didn't even take it seriously until I seen that she done called the man over here for real. Okay, and of course, me and Fire Babe been going back and forth for a whole damn year. Of course, if you call somebody over here for a knife fight, okay, you stand on your own because you called the man over here. But now I go over there and I'm looking at the way he moving, the way he didn't call Rita out. I'm like, what the hell going on over here? I'm like, okay, how does he even know Rita? I typed one or two things in the chat. He done put me on the damn screen. I'm like, hold the hell up. How does he even know me? Because I'm not even really studying the man. For real, for real.
Right. He did. He was ready for you. He ready for all of y'all.
He ain't ready for us. He ain't ready for me because I will care about but right on over there so he can get punched in the face again by the House of Consciousness. I will go and I will go right and get Sinetta TV, Brother Polite. I will go get all the Israelites.
Well, first of all, y'all need to all get on the same. First of all, y'all need to all get on the same level.
Up those lights.
And everybody needs to stop trying to blame you out here instead of attacking the problem. You trying to blame another woman for the problem. That's not the problem.
No. You came and blamed me and said what I should have done. So I'm telling you why it didn't happen. Don't try to tell me what I'm trying to blame, dude. Don't try to tell me what I'm trying to blame. I'm trying to tell you how it went down. So if you can't get on the page I'm on, I'm going to hang the F up on you.
Hey, Nicole, don't hang up.
Don't be trying to tell me what I should have done. You think that I'm out here on YouTube 24 hours a day?
I know you not, Nicole. That's why
don't even try to play me like that.
That's why I'm trying to give you the heads up, Nicole, because I know you ain't up on here. I'm trying.
You better give him the heads up because I'm gonna hit up Harlem, New York on his ass.
Right, and you ain't got to go far to come get me when you get here.
Yeah, since he want to keep on coming at black women, he want to keep hitting at black women. I know some real black men that will handle that ass, okay? And they ain't got to handle. They can handle him physically, or they can handle him video form. What you want, Tommy?
Exactly.
Because none of us over here in this sector did anything to you.
Exactly. But y'all need to all stick together. And y'all need to stick together in this sector. And y'all could have just shut him down at the door. Look at Tracy. She's still laying over there in the bed with him. And she's supposed to be your girl. See how this shit works? Y'all need to start sticking together.
Let me tell you about Tracy. Tracy is Tracy, and I am Miss Nicole Tyler. Okay?
Watch, Nicole, Tracy gonna be next. He gonna be dragging her next. Why?
Well,
and why he gonna drag her next? Because she just sitting back and watching her homegirl get dragged.
Don't worry about it, because I know.
That's how powers work.
See, let me tell you what I used to do. See, I used to follow the conscious community. See, when he got punched in the face, I remember when he got punched in the damn face a couple of years ago.
I remember too.
I remember when he got punched in the face because I was following behind all those guys. I done been to a couple of Sinetta TV's lectures. Okay, I'm familiar with Red Pill, Blue Pill, Brother Polite, Shaka Almost, Brother Reggie. I am familiar with all of those guys. Okay, Pharaoh, I'm familiar with them because I used to listen to all their damn teachings on the street. All of those Israelites. Okay, I used to be paying money to watch their damn lectures. Okay, and I remember when he twirled his little ass on over there and thought that it was going to go down with him coming at all those black sisters and black queens, and they punched him in the damn face. Okay, sir, let me take another call.
All right,
baby. Okay, call back. I'm going to get ready to answer you. Call back. Yeah, I remember it all. This is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles.
Hey, Mr. Cole, I'm kind of pissed off today. First of all, I disagree with Terrence. We don't need to link up with nobody. Southbound started it because they can fight their own fight. You don't need no help. We got you. We don't need treatment. We got you, okay? We got real men in our family, unlike Butter. We got niggas who don't be on the internet who will jump out the car and beat the hell out of Tommy. So Tommy, drop your address, nigga, because I'm gonna beat your ass. And we ain't talk about on the YouTube streets, bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody scared of you. I don't want to
hurt you on no
internet. See, that's what I was talking about, Mr. Cole. Some of these people need their ass beat in real life. We don't call the police over here. We straight, okay?
Somebody call 911. Tommy Sotomayer called 911.
Let me drop the address, nigga. You want to talk to women on the internet any kind of way, and we ain't include no fireball. Like I said, Bad Nation, y'all fight for her ass. Y'all sat over there the other day while he read her from Genesis to Revelation, queen. Mr. Cole, you don't need no bastards, because like I said, we got real men behind us who don't type on no keyboard.
I hope, look here. I hope he didn't think that he was just going to put my face up there and then going to try to clown me.
He don't know.
He don't know. He don't know.
He think it's a game. He really do think it's a game. See, that's the thing. When we be on here roasting and gagging and stuff like that, people be thinking that they can get away every time. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
If you want it, you can get it.
He can get it. He can get it.
The only reason we had these BS asses because that bitch wouldn't come out the house. But nigga, you be walking outside. So anytime you want to smoke, you could get on there, you could sit, you could talk, you could try and make fun, you could do whatever the hell you want to do. But I bet you when you catch these hands, you'll shut the hell up just like you was in that video she playing.
That's right. He don't want it.
And serious the hell with you. I'm sick of your ass calling in with that slick shit. You don't let me call, stop calling her damn line.
Thank you. Thank you. This ain't no jump on me. Cause I'm taking up for my damn self. I'm taking up. He put me up there. All I said was one or two things to him. I didn't want even disrespectful. Oh, Nicole Tyler. Oh, Nicole Taylor. And I'm like, okay, I'm at work like, what the hell? He done put me up there scrolling through my video so he can see my damn teeth. Okay, dude, come on now. This the roasted gagging sector. We out of teeth jokes. See how lame you are. See how whack you are. You trying to get your money up for that rent. See, we already got somebody like that. Okay, but see, I don't gotta fight you because I'm a queen and I'm beautiful. I'm a queen and I'm beautiful. But I know how to head up New York and get them on you. I know how to make you shut up. Okay. This ain't what you want. Hello, this Car Chronicles, Mr. Nicole Tyler.
Yeah, this is Terrence. Could you tell that backwoods?
Okay, Terrence, no, you're not going to call here and try to talk about my callers because all you do is try to call here and slick shade. You slick shade me. I don't want to hear it. You are not over there on Five Babes channel, but you call it here every damn day. I don't want to hear it. If you ain't got nothing to uplift the damn women, that's what this about, or uplift black people in general, I don't want to hear it. Don't nobody want to hear it, Terrence or Wiley or whoever the hell you are. This is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. How are you? Cut your phone down. Cut your phone down.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
This is Car Chronicles. This is Miss Nicole Tyler. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you, Nicole?
I'm great. What do you got to say about this Thomas Sotomayer thing? Now he's trying to attack everybody in the sector. And especially the black women
Nicole,
and the LGBTQ.
And the reason why I was calling in is because, okay, you didn't say anything. You put your picture up, and he deserves to be roasted by you. That I fully agree with. You should give him a good roast, right? But at the same time, like, for example, the caller that just called before, like, all that yelling and screaming and threatening and all that, it's unnecessary. We already know that we don't like him. We know what he's doing. And she knows good well that's never going to happen. And that's one of the things that he says. And I'm sorry, it does make sense to the point where we just start making all these empty threats and my brother would do this and this, that. And it has no purpose.
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on, ma'am. Let me hang up on you. This is not no damn empty threat, okay? If you are listening to the commentary that I just dropped, I done told you this man done been doing this on his platform this whole damn time. He's been coming at women and black people in general. What he does is he say some things to get black people riled up. He say a couple of inconsistencies and things he done went through with black women just because he was a piss poor person and dating piss poor women. Now all the women are bad. You can't generalize all the women because you are piss poor and you are a no count man, okay? And those black people in New York who you tried to go and talk to, they proved to you that what you saying is lies, okay? And what they did was they decked you dead in your damn mouth. I said it, okay? And it's sad that you have to take all that behavior and bring it into our sector and bring it into 2020 because you're jealous. Because you're mad that we're celebrities in our channel, in our sector, and that we have our own group of subscribers and viewers who enjoy us. Okay? No about it. I don't care how many viewers that you got. That don't say nothing to me, Thomas Sotomayer. You know why? Because you're talking about women wearing wigs and black women wearing wigs and we wearing makeup. But what about those white people that's over there trying to look like us and they got millions of subscribers? I don't hear you talking about that. What about Kim Kardashian and all them stealing everything from us? From our wigs to our lips to our breast to our butt. But I don't hear you uplifting us and saying and putting them down. But you got something to say about us. See, you are biased in your commentary. And that's why you got to get this work. That's why you got punched in your damn mouth. That's why something is wrong with you. That's why you done been online all day long because something is wrong with you. You can't even go take a damn shower. I'm Miss Nicole Tyler. This is Car Chronicles.
Hi, Miss Nicole. How are you?
I'm great. What is your comment tonight for Thomas Sotomayer trying to attack our sector here on YouTube?
So my comment for him is that he needs to stop. You know, when I first saw, I love Tracy, but when I first saw her and a few others praising him because he was attacking Phi Beta, I was like, oh no, because he'll do the same thing to any of you. He hates black women. He also dislikes the LGBTQ community. And he's just very hateful. I mean, like you said, what does it matter if you wear wigs? If you don't wear wigs, then he's going to call you nappy and all these other things. Is your choice. And, other race of women wear weave and makeup as well. So.
Well, this is what I got to say. When he came at Phi Babe, I was like, okay, because I saw Phi Babe call him out. So I figured that's a fair fight. Okay,
right.
I'm like, that's her and him. Let them go back and forth. He actually won, in my opinion. Okay, but when you start calling out everybody in the sector, okay, now it's on.
Hold on, what did he say about everybody?
He called out Rita. He called out me. He talked about Rico. He said the FAG word.
What did he say about you?
He started talking about my appearance, me wearing makeup, me being loud, my teeth. He don't know me. He don't know me. He don't look at my content. But I know one thing I know about him. See, he don't know that a lot of people have watched him and they seen him degrade women. And I've also watched him get punched in the damn mouth. Okay?
I saw that too. And he couldn't do anything.
He couldn't do anything.
A man, but he's quick to pick on a woman.
Yeah, he's quick to pick on women. And another thing is,
he can't say shit. He can't, say anything about someone not taking care of their kids because he has how many that we're speaking of the ones he knows. One daughter he has, he didn't even know he had her till the mom came back and told him. It's like, you shouldn't be sleeping around so much to the point where you don't know who you've gotten pregnant. And
see, he don't even love himself, you guys. That's why he need to get this work. He don't love himself. He don't love himself. He don't love the women that he's sleeping with. And then they're having children and he don't even know. He doesn't even stay long enough to see if the women are pregnant. But yet all of us are the black bees. You see what I'm saying? We are the black bees. That's what I'm telling y'all. Whether he
irresponsible.
He's very irresponsible. He's very irresponsible, and that's why when he carried his tracked his big head butt to New York, they punched him in the damn face because he is very disrespectful, and he need to be taught a lesson, and he gonna get taught a lesson today. Okay, thank you, ma'am. You want to say anything else?
I want to say one more thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know if you know this.
Thank you, Jay Wilson.
I used to watch him in the past. I had to stop because it was a lot of stuff he was saying. One thing in particular, this black baby who was a girl had been killed, and he said she deserved it because the mom was asking for child support. And I was like, oh no, I can't even see her point of view. But one thing I did hear on his channel from him is that, apparently his mom was trash, and he hates her, and he was molested at some family thing in his house when he was younger. And then when his mother knew she did nothing, so he hates his mom, and he's like carrying that on to everyone else. But the reason why the women he attracts in his life aren't worth a damn is because he is, and he can't expect to get good quality women when he's not a good quality man. He can't even keep up with his kids.
Right, it's a shame. I could see if he was an upstanding person and he came at us being that he didn't really made it, that he got millions of subscribers, he's actually got endorsement deals and all of this stuff, and he can tell us how he made it, he can tell us what he went through. But no, all he does is attack. And it
right, he's not trying to listen to anybody. And he's a man. He don't need to be worried about why you wear makeup and wigs. You're a woman. You can wear that if you choose to.
I can wear this if I choose to. But right. the people who he worships, is trying to be like me. The people that he worships hits me up behind the scenes all the time and tell me that they like me and that I'm beautiful. The white women and white men. Okay.
Right.
They hit me up all the time and give me compliments. Okay, the people that he worships. Okay.
And contrary to popular belief or what's being put out,
I'm gonna answer your phone, California. Go ahead. End your point right here.
Black women are graduating, getting degrees at the highest rate.
That's right. No, at a higher
at the highest rate. They're also starting businesses at the highest rate. We have a lot of new black business owners who are black women. And it's like, how dare you? You choose to put a few bad black women on your channel and show them. You can also find videos of other races acting up, but you don't. But there's a lot of black women doing amazing things. He's just not. He has to talk trash to survive.
And see, unfortunately, okay, ma'am, let me let you go and let me take this next caller. Thank you so much, caller. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too. Unfortunately, you guys, it's real sad.
Hi, Nicole.
Oh, hey, beautiful. Hold on. Let me say this point. It is so sad, you all, that we got people like...
Hi, sweetheart.
We got people like Thomas Sotomayer, you all, that put out all this negative, stereotypical garbage about black people in general. And other black people pay him. You got black politicians... You got black politicians that do the same thing. All they do is take billions of dollars of government aid. They sit up there and come to the black people trying to get our vote, kowtowing to us, telling us how we were slaves, we were lynched, and all these things. And once they get the money, all they do is live in mansions. Don't put no money into our schools. They don't put no money into nothing. Look at Baltimore and the rats. Look what just happened last year with Elijah Cummings and all those politicians and what they did. I don't care what y'all say. Look at Maxine Waters. Have y'all seen her district? She got one of the terrible districts in California. But she's living in a damn mansion. This is what I'm telling y'all. These black people, and I'm still on Thomas Sotomayer, because there's money to be made, putting us down. They're not uplifting us at all. And then you got other black people. Yeah, you tell it, Tommy. Paying him money. Stream this, thief.
I love Tracy Pieces too. Y'all come together.
Yes. Okay. What is your comment, ma'am? Please.
Nicole, I love you.
Stick with the comment.
I love you, sweetie.
Thank you, ma'am. What is your comment?
Look, I'm shocked I got in here. I can't believe it. You're the first YouTuber I ever called. Ever.
Yeah. What is your comment, ma'am?
Beautiful. I watches you.
What is your comment?
Don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this Tommy.
Well, I gotta let you go, ma'am, because you don't know what's going on.
I don't. But I want you to know you're beautiful and I love you.
I love you. Thank you.
And I subscribe to you.
Thank you. Please do. All right, baby.
Bye, Nicole.
Bye-bye. That lady just was happy to be on the phone with Miss Nicole Tyler.
Bye, Nicole.
Hi, this is Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles. Are you up with what's going on the YouTube streets tonight featuring Thomas Sotomayer?
Yeah, Miss Nicole, I watched it. I know what's going on.
All right, what is your comment tonight?
Now, while I do not agree with Thomas Sotomayor at all, I do not agree with that man. I just had a comment on the whole praise that Rico is getting. The reason why I'm saying, because I don't feel like Rico did anything to help your situation. Rico basically reconfirmed how stupid the sector could possibly be. He wasn't listening to any questions. He was being very ignorant. He sounded dumb. I myself was embarrassed when he said your name.
Let me tell you, sir, I don't feel that way.
That's a shame. That's
I
a
don't
shame.
feel that way because let me tell you, he did the best he could to defend me and defend my honor. Okay, no
You
one.
call defending, talking about penis.
No,
Rico,
no one else called in. Whether he was talking, whatever he did, call in. He had the guts and the balls to call in, and you have a nerve to be calling me. And you are one of my fans. I love you to death. But at the same time, this man is calling us black bees. This man is calling all, generalizing all our race and our nationality, our people, and all the strides, and on the heels of Martin Luther King birthday. Martin Luther King birthday was on the 15th, and we got Martin Luther King Day coming up on Monday, and this is what this man is doing. So we're not going to put down Rico for trying. We're not going to put, that's the problem. You're putting somebody down that did try to help.
you on that. It's ignorance and it was praise.
All right, I'm not gonna entertain you. I'm not gonna entertain you tonight. Because instead of you helping the situation, you're doing just like Tommy. We're not gonna do that. If you don't got nothing, we on this side. Stay on this side. Don't be straddling no damn fences. You go over there with him. If you want to say, oh, this person sounded this way, who cares? That is what's wrong with our people. Oh, Lord. I mean, come on here. Did y'all hear this mess? 804-528-7766. That is the problem. We sitting up here trying to tell people how we need to support one another. We got this whole man over there. And let me tell you this, Tommy Sotomayer. You're right. It is your platform. It is your opinion, how you feel about black women or the black people in your life. The problem comes in when you generalize all the black women. Okay? Everybody that you slept with and that you got pregnant and your mom might have not treated you good, they don't have anything to do with me and a lot of other people in our sector. It don't have nothing to do with a lot of strong black women who are graduating from colleges, who are out there doing the best that they can. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment tonight on Tommy Sotomayer?
What did Tommy do that doesn't happen in this fucking sector? Tommy did exactly what this fucking sector does.
All right. I had to cut him off. I think that might be my stalker person. And if Tommy, his argument is that Tommy did exactly what the sector does, well, I'm doing exactly what my sector do. Okay, so there's no need of you calling to curse me out and use profanity, because I'm not even using profanity on you, caller. So maybe you should wash your mouth out with soap, or you should take your comments over there with Tommy. He's been online all day. I've actually been at work. Okay, caller? I've been at a job all day for 10 hours or more. He's been online all day long. That's why he's online all day, because he know he's wrong. That's why if a person, if he feels this very strongly, very strong about how black women are, why did he just ain't make his point today, this morning, and get offline? Why you didn't do that, Tommy? Why are you hiding out in your basement? Why did you have to go and buy all these fake guns for display to scare people off? Because you're scared. Because you're a hurt man. Hurt people. Instead of you taking all of that hurt inside of you and turning it into a positive to teach, you turn it into hate. Well, you done came and walled your behind onto the right sector. Okay? You done watered it on over to the right sector, honey. Hey, Rico. Oh, man. Rico, call back. Hold on. Let me find Rico. Hold on. That was Rico, y'all.
Yeah,
Yes, hello, Miss Nicole Tyler.
Yeah, Rico, no cursing, okay? No cursing, sweetheart.
Okay, I'm gonna be respectful, but you know I'm a cusser, but I'm be
I know, be
respectful.
respectful, try not to curse, say P and D and just don't do no cursing.
Okay, so let me just address the last caller, the PC caller. I just call him that, the PC caller.
Up those
Okay,
likes, you all. Up those likes. Go ahead,
yeah.
Rico.
So since he has something to comment about me, Rico, I didn't see not now one call up to that man channel and defend not one black woman. Just the
That's right.
same way as Jay Wilson over there, making a live or whatever. I didn't see not one gay male in this sector call up to him and defend him and go toe to toe with him like a man, unlike me. But everybody want to call me a drunk. Everybody want to say I piss in the can. Everybody want to call me all this and that and the third. I didn't even see one eye Wally over there, the women empowerment. I didn't
Right.
see him over there.
Where were you at, Wally? And then let me.
Exactly. Where was the women empowerment? But he all up Susie butt crack over there with the women empowerment. But when the real women empowerment, where is he at?
Was
But I bet you he gonna go live in the morning though.
with somebody who got all these thousands and thousands upon thousands of subscribers. This is when he should have really was on the case. If you ask me.
Exactly. But it took me, the drunk,
That's
the
right,
drunk in this
Rico.
sector,
Rico,
the one that piss in the can
good,
or whatever,
Rico.
to stand up
You
for what's
did
right.
good, Rico. You did good. Because I'm not oblivious of what went on with my people. I'm not oblivious of America. You see that? I'm not oblivious.
Exactly, and I didn't like how he was trying to clown you, Rita, the baddest roaster, even Five Babe. You know what I'm saying? Even though Five Babe, she do her thing or whatever, but at the same time, when if he talking about all black women like that, he talking about his mother, like I told him. You talking about your child, and you have no respect for women, just period at all.
And
None whatsoever.
what about these allegations, or it may be true that he got all these kids by different women that he don't even take care of?
Exactly, a deadbeat. That's what I would call
you
a deadbeat.
You a deadbeat, Sotomayer. So why are you coming on here putting all that hatred on our sector? We know what we got going on in this sector. Okay? We know we got going on in this sector. People are not paying me on the outside for me to spew hate in my real life like you're doing. You're getting people to pay you so that you can go to people in different states and spew hatred. You don't have no damn solutions, Tommy Sotomayor, for no damn body, because what has happened to you, you have internalized it, and now you're putting it off on others. Well, it's going to stop today, Tommy. All those people been rocking with you all day. They should have left your channel and told you to brush your teeth and take a bath, eat, and come back. But you've been online all day long because you know that you are wrong. You know that you are wrong. And then it's allegations out there that you are sitting up there taking baths and showers with your daughter. You up there coming out on a, and I got the video of you coming out.
Somebody said QB came through. I didn't see Quiet B over there come through. I didn't see him come through in the chat or call in to defend his 5A. I didn't see that. So whoever said that in the chat, I did not see QB call in.
He may have. I did not see all of that. But what I'm saying is for Thomas Sotomayor. Thomas Sotomayor, you have a lot to address. So stream this video and address all of this that I'm telling you. Stop putting everything that you think about black women on our sector. Okay? Because you are not no damn silver spoon having graduate, Harvard graduate your damn self. Okay? You don't even have a job. You work for Google AdSense. Okay, you're renting your damn home. You got punched in the face a couple of years ago. You ran into an Uber and you called 911 talking about something you will fight. Then why you ain't fought yet? You a whole man out here. You disrespecting women. You disrespecting the LGBTQIA community. But yet all you have showed us yourself is that you're a coward. So you need
a coward. He's a straight coward. Like I told him, he's a coward.
If you're gonna stream my life, go ahead on and address what I'm talking to you, Tommy. Address the allegations of you coming out in a towel around your daughter and that you taking showers with your daughter. Address that. Address do your mother love you? Address how many children you got out there. Address, have you ever married any of these women? Why are these the women you choosing? If you have something against black women and they are piss poor and they all these black bees, then why are you messing with them? So something is going on with you. These are the women that you're choosing. You're not choosing quality women. Because guess what? Every race and nationality have people who fall below, okay? Who are not the best representations of their race. We are not the only ones, okay? But as you
I'm sorry,
out there,
Miss Nicole Tyler, I got to get back to work, but I
okay,
love
thank
y'all
you.
and I love my black women.
Thank you.
And I don't care what nobody got to say about me, but at least I was the only male in this sector, like I said, that stood up for what's right. And I stand in for what I believe in. I don't care who you are. I don't care how many subscribers you got. That's not going to intimidate me. I called in to Tasha K, Armand Wiggins, or whoever. I don't care.
Thank you, Rico. Thank you, Rico. It went off, but thank you, Rico. This is Miss Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles. What is your comment on Tommy Sotomayer? And you all up those likes in the room.
Y'all tear black people down.
Okay. Now, that guy, I told, whatever, anyway. Hello? I'm doing fine. What is your comment? Okay, hold on. Let me put you in the car, Deshaun. Hold on. Hey, Deshaun.
Hey, how are you, Mr. Cole?
I'm doing fine, and thank you for being a supporter of my show, Car Chronicles. Thank you, Chocolate Bay. I said it. What is your comment tonight on Tommy Sotomayer?
I just had a quick comment.
Yes.
I don't agree with what Tommy said. I didn't even know a lot of the stuff happened till later because a lot of us have jobs and careers. I didn't even know, but I don't agree with that type of rhetoric. I love black women. I have 4 sisters, a mother that's still living. I don't agree with that type of rhetoric, that type of hate. And with some of these guys, even on this sector, they claim they respect black women, but they're on their channels calling them black women bees and hoes. So apparently their respect doesn't go long ways. So I just want to say I give full respect to you, Miss Nicole. I don't agree with whatever you said. I'm going to try to go back and watch it. But it's hard for me, a man, to watch such type of hatefulness. Well, I can't sit there and watch 3 or 4 minutes or at least an hour of that type of stuff.
But did you hear, Deshaun, did you hear what I said? That he's had some bad things happen to him in his life that he has internalized, and now he's putting it off on a whole damn race of people.
But many of us, Miss Nicole, like that's many of us have. But I mean, he has 2 black daughters, and they're talking about stereotypical black woman. I heard a little bit of it with Rita, and I couldn't even, the way he was putting her down and demoralizing her, I couldn't even do 5-10 minutes of that. I don't know how people watch the whole live. I couldn't do it.
He's been on all day.
Like, but he's not even married to any of his children's mothers. So he's a stereotype himself.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
There, he didn't marry any of his children's mothers, not that I know of, but I'm like, how could you sit there and talk about a black woman that's trying? Rita's married. She does have a child that yells in the background. So what? But you have 2 children, 2 black women, 2 daughters, and they see you and your mother separated. So what type of man are you, or what type of role model are you as a man or as a father?
And he didn't even marry.
You a stereotype yourself.
He didn't even marry the girl's mother. Then he's online all day. All day long talking about black women and generalizing us all. Like he knows and been with all black women. Like, how can you do that? Like, and then call all of us black bees. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't get that.
Me
and it's
neither.
A disgrace. And even with Fabe, I don't agree with a lot of her rhetoric. I don't even care for her like that. But I'm not going to get on my channel and curse her out and call her a bunch of bees and hoes like a lot of these men do now on this sector.
Yeah.
So,
but you know what? This is what I'm going to say for that right there. I don't agree with that kind of talk myself, even though this is the beefing, roasting, and gagging and all that sector. But guess what? There is still a God. Okay? There is still a God who put a son on this earth named Jesus Christ, and there is still the Holy spirit, okay? And so just because we allow it to happen, if God step in and say, look here, I'm going to cause some things to happen and bring this stuff out because it has to stop, okay? So that's what it is. That's what is being done now. That's what's being done now. God don't like it. He'll step in and change it. So I'm glad that he's using me as a catalyst. You know what? Thomas Sotomayer, if you put my video up there and you studied me and you put me up there and you talked about my teeth, okay, great. But guess what? At the end of the day,
so what? That's aesthetic. These people are so ridiculous. That's aesthetic, Miss Nicole.
I'm gonna still at the all of this give God the glory, because it must come out. It must be said. It must be said.
I agree.
Thank you,
but that's what I can't stand about his character. Just so hateful and demoralizing. Why treat a woman this way? Why? A black woman. Why? Why? Mr. Cole, like you said, you've been working since she was 14, 15. You've raised your children. Why be so demoralizing and hateful to a black woman you don't even know?
Right.
Why?
Right. It's one thing to roast and gag, because you know we in the roast and gag and we roast and gag each other. But then to generalizing because you went through something and then you're gonna put what you went through on a whole sector of women that you don't know. That's the problem. See, people are calling in, y'all talk about each other all the time. Y'all talk, but it's different when it comes from a hateful place, because you are hurt.
Exactly.
See, that's what people who's supposed to be
trying to tear down a person. He's trying to tear down a person almost like some type of Nazi, almost like a public day lynching. Right. If you ask me, Mr. Nicole Tyler.
People, let me tell you another thing too. What I gotta get to, because it's a person that keep calling here, he's upset and all this stuff. Let me tell you, you got people who have made millions of dollars off of roasting and gagging, okay? You got Richard Pryor, you got Eddie Murphy, okay? You got all of these Chris Rock, you got all these great comedians who have come and roasted and gag and got paid for it. But yet when we do it in our sector and we got people who actually love our storylines, whether you don't like it or not, but they're here for it and they love it. You got people like Thomas Sotomayer who wants to come in and try to take some of our shine, put us down, and then go on his little ugly platform.
All those comedians you mentioned all married black women and had children, several. Eddie Murphy, 5, 6 children with Nicole Murphy. He didn't even marry
even if they marry outside their race.
I understand, but it's just a level of no respect.
Right, even if they marry outside of their race, they know the difference between a roasting and gag or a storyline and things like that. But see, a lot of people coming to our sector, you all, and they are jealous, you all. They jealous because you all watch little old me. Why they watching her with this wig and her teeth is like that? Why they watching Fab Babe and she's this and that? Why they watching Rita? Why they watching Jay Wilson? Why they watching these people? They come over here and they jealous. They jealous, and it's a shame that our own black people from the outside is looking and coming to here and try to take your attention away by putting us down. But see, all he had to do, he roasted and gagged Fab Babe, but he's supposed to be the bigger YouTuber. He's been doing this for like 8 years, 7 years. He could have turned it all around. He could have apologized to the sister. Let's keep it real. He is a man. He is a man. See, that's the thing. The thing is that Thomas Sotomayer, the ball was in his court. He roasted her for 5 hours. Okay, he had the opportunity to come back and say, y'all know that was wrong. Okay, y'all know I love my black sister.
Fab Babe hit me up. He could have did all of that.
He could have did things like that, but he don't want to do that. All he want to do is keep on being controlling the narrative by putting us down and give reasons why his life sucks. Why he only works for YouTube, and why he needs to put all of that negativity on us. But you see Mr. Nicole Tyler gonna turn it into a damn positive.
Exactly, and you doing that. But he don't talk about accomplishments of black women at all. I don't see him trying to offer support. What about support? Trying to inspire black women to do better, or if you see something, why trying to demean people and put them down?
You can always, let me tell you something, you all. You can always turn a negative into a positive. Always. You can always do that. Even look at all that stuff I said about Spilly Boy. Look at that. That was bad. He said things about me too. I'm not going to say it's all me. He said things about me. And we said we sorry. I said things about Olivia the Oracle. Oracle said things about me. We apologized. We moved on. Me and Teresa said terrible things. We moved on. We sorry. I done said a lot of bad things. Jay Wilson, I just said something bad about him tonight. He came and gave me a donation. You see what I'm saying, you all? Do not let that negative entity come into our sector and try to make us think that we really hate each other when we really don't.
Exactly.
See, those people are
and with
jealous.
Him, it's a type of hatefulness. It's a type of hatefulness.
It's a different kind of hate. We don't really hate these people in our sector. We don't really hate each other for real. But see, what he got going on with his life is his fault. And he need to handle that. And he can only handle that by getting some therapy or talking to God. Get offline. And don't generalize a whole damn race of people because of his actions and his decisions.
Exactly. But I'm thinking, you have black daughters, so do you want them to grow up hating themselves? And if he's black, I'm sure their mom is probably dark-skinned as well. They're probably chocolate. Do you want them to grow up hating themselves due to what you say? Because that happens.
Right.
That happens.
Ain't nowhere in the world his daughter is 14 or 15 or whatever age, and she don't know that he's outside spewing this kind of rhetoric. If I heard my mom or my dad saying things like that, I mean, it would make me look at myself like, does this my dad feel this way about me? That he's saying to thousands of millions of people? But he don't see it that way. Go ahead.
But these young girls will grow up to self-hate themselves, Miss Nicole, thinking they're not worthy, and they will end up with an abusive man thinking that they're not worthy of anything with low self-esteem. And that's what will happen. If they think that they're not good enough, they're ugly because of their dark skin, they're not beautiful, because they hear their father spew this hate, this rhetoric, they're going to believe the same things regarding themselves and their value. They're not going to have any value. Because according to their father, they're not good enough because they're black women and they're dark skinned or whatever. So
it's sad. It's sad that he can't honor us in a way to say, well, even though my black women, they might wear wigs, everybody wears wigs. All nationalities wears wigs. But
that's an accessory for women, period. An accessory. It's nothing wrong with hair, like nails. I mean, come on now.
Black women, we do it the best. If we wasn't doing it the best, would nobody out there be imitating us? Okay.
Exactly.
And we are the people that were sold here.
But it's an accessory, a fashion statement. That doesn't mean black women don't like themselves. It's just something regarding just accessory fashion. That's all it is. He gets his beard shape up. Why not let it grow out or whatever? Come on now. Like, this is ridiculous.
None of that what he was saying today. Oh, I bet I look better than you. And like, what the hell are you talking about? You're a damn black man. Why do you want to look better than a woman anyway? I was listening to him like he sounds so ignorant, and all them people over there, Tommy. And I'm thinking, y'all, what is wrong with y'all letting
And
this
I'm sure
man?
if he has a woman, he's going to want them to take care of himself. And I doubt it with his type of rhetoric. He'll want a black woman that's into this whole natural look. I doubt that, Miss Nicole.
He's just
with that rhetoric.
It's sad that he's a self-hater. He's a self-hater, and it's sad that there's many men out there like him that has made bad decisions, and his own actions made him the way he is. He need to look into himself. And then let me tell y'all what he's doing to the viewers. He's making y'all pay him. He wants y'all to send him super chats and cash apps for his piss poor decisions and actions. Why didn't he marry? Why didn't he marry those women? Why didn't he wear protection?
Exactly.
Why didn't he do that?
So he's a walking stereotype now. So he's trying to point out these black women that are stereotypes, loud, ghetto. What is ghetto? He's these same stereotypes that he's alleging these people are. Come on now. You ain't married those women. You have children out there by two different women. Come on now. You stereotype then.
I'm gonna give you a couple of more seconds, but he was up there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go, Miss Nicole, but I love you. Stay strong and don't listen to this type of stuff.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye. He was up there just as loud as me, talking loud as I am. I'm talking loud. He was talking loud too. But yet I'm the ratchet one. While I'm at work, I'm at work having meetings with LPNs and DONs and everything, directors of nurses and everything. But yet I'm at work. But he's online being ratchet and cussing and loud. The same thing he's accusing us as being on our sector. I was like, are you looking at yourself? This is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Hi, Miss Nicole. I just have a quick question. Why do you have his video promoting him on your community feed?
Because I'm cross-promoting so people can come and watch me talk about him and turn it into a positive.
Okay. How do you feel about some of the women from the sector being over there rooting them on, like Tracy? How do you feel about that?
Tracy is Tracy. I don't care. She lives in a whole nother state. She's a whole person. She does what she want to do. I don't care. I don't judge her for that. I'm taking up for me and women who feel the same way I feel. If she feels against that, that's on her.
Just quick question. Was you over there in his chat when he was dragging one of your fellow sector sisters?
No, I was not in the chat. No, I was not in the chat.
Okay, you wasn't in the chat.
No.
Okay, because I was going to ask if you were over there, then why are you?
Let me tell you, ma'am.
Bring this up because he mentioned your name.
Yes,
that's all I wanted to know.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, he's a piece of crap, and I just think he should. We should stop. I'm not going to say we, because I wasn't over there. But, the women from the sector, he's calling black women, all kind of these derogatory names. Why are we over there clapping hands? And it's just ridiculous.
Well, it's ridiculous. You know what, ma'am? I'm going to tell you like this. I'm all for freedom of speech. I'm all for all that kind of stuff. But see, once he put me up there, and then he tried to accuse me of generalizing me, then I have to say something. No, I'm not like your baby mamas. I'm not like the women you did not marry. I'm not like that. I don't care. I don't care if he think I didn't go to a dentist. I don't care if he don't like my wigs. I don't care about none of those things. Don't put me in the whole barrel of women that you done made poor decisions. That you done chose that was not good enough for you, and now you're mad at them and you generalizing me. And some of the women in our sector.
To be clear, the women over in the sector that was over there applauding him and that was in his chat, and you have no gripe about that because they're in a different state, correct?
I have no gripe about that because they're them. I can't control those people.
Okay, Miss Nicole. Thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so people for some reason have they're upset that Tracy apparently is over there, and they want me to go against her judgment and her opinion, and why she is not the one calling me these things. She didn't put me on her platform. She didn't talk about my teeth. She didn't talk about my wigs when white women are copying off of people like me. Okay, Tracy didn't do that. He did it. Please stay and know the facts of what's going on. Okay, they'll call back. Okay, you all, if other women from this sector are applauding this situation, what they got to do with me? That is what y'all don't know. That is what people are trying to lump me. That's the problem. That is why when people say they support something, that, oh, you are with TNCC, or you are with Club Chat, or you are with these people. I'm Miss Nicole Tyler. The check comes in my damn name. Okay. Hello, this Car Chronicles.
Hey, Miss Nicole Tyler, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing tonight?
I'm all right. Just going through a few things here. I do see that you were lumped in due to being a part of this sector, and that's the only reason I feel like you were lumped in due to this sector and from being in this sector. And you know what they say, birds of a feather flock together, but we know you more than what he knows about you. And so I do not want you to take personal what I'm about to say as far as how his rhetoric was. And I do not want you to think that I'm using that against you in any way or shape or fashion or form, because I know you're not like that, and you know who you are. He just got it mixed up because you was trying to just make some sense of everything coming in this sector or happening in this sector, and he probably mixed you up with them because you do talk to us as SW, and you kind of sometimes would go back, toe to toe with somebody who came for you in your neck. So I do not want you to take this personal from what I have to say as far as his rhetoric here. Now, from my understanding is he was going after, I do get that he may not have had this type of woman that he said that he wants, or he said that he basically said what is a woman and what is a black woman and what he values as a black woman and what he values as a woman. Now, What I see and what you have seen in this sector, we've both seen it. Women, our black women are acting as women. Now, I do see, in my opinion, he was not attacking all of us. He was attacking the ones who stay disrespecting themselves, who stay sitting up here saying they want respect for something when they have no respect for themselves. Again, not talking about you, Miss Tyler.
Well, this is the, let me tell you this. Let me say this to you, ma'am. Apparently, just because you feel that he is not talking about you, hold on, let me say my comment. Just because you feel like he's not talking about you and you understand him, apparently a lot of people do not like what he is saying.
I get that, and a lot of people not gonna like what he's talking about.
A lot of people,
he may have hit a bone with that.
Hold on, ma'am. A lot of people feel disrespected because look at his life. Has he gotten married to these black women that he claims they black bees? His own upbringing was horrible. So you cannot come at me and generalizing all black women when women like, apparently the women that you are talking about in our sector is the women that you like. You need to read between the lines. See, some people got closed-minded, and if I'm talking to you, I'm just gonna say it. See, apparently, if I'm a black bee and all the women in my sector are black bees, but this is all you have dated, and then you had children with the black bees. Who is making, this is what he's saying, not me, because I know I'm not one. Then who got the issue? Who can't distinguish? This lady don't know what she's talking about. See, I gotta, ma'am, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about because I don't care, because I've already told you about what we got going on in our sector that a lot of people like. And apparently, the women that he has chose to have children with act like that. Act like what we are displaying on YouTube. But let me tell you what he also said out his mouth. He said that in his real life, he don't act like what we see. And guess what? In my real life, I don't act like what y'all see. Okay? I'm a professional just like he claims to be. So if he knows that what he is displaying is not professional, and he's giving y'all a little show, and I'm giving you a show, and a lot of people in our sector are giving a show, then why do we have to be called names when we are giving a show? But we're supposed to respect him when he's giving a show.
He's saying the way he's saying them is the only reason is the only way that these people in these sectors, some of them, can respond or think, about what he's saying or know what he's saying. If he speaks like that, if he speaks intelligent, they won't understand shit.
That's a damn lie. That is a lie. That is a lie, ma'am. See, he tickles her ears. You got some black women, y'all, that love hearing their ears tickled. He thinks, let me tell y'all, he said that today. Oh, if I talk to y'all cursing y'all out, that's what y'all understand. That's a damn lie. That is a damn lie. I done looked at so many lectures and read books. I don't care if it don't come off as such. I don't respond all the damn time to people cussing me out. Let me tell y'all, I can respond to so many different intellects. Don't let that black man fool y'all. He talks down to black people because he thinks he's superior. He wants you to pay for him to talk down to you. And we've seen it happen. We've seen people take government money and tell you that you a slave and we gonna do this and we gonna do that, and they tickle your ears and they live in mansions and your child can barely read 4th grade level. That is what this Negro is doing, and this woman sitting up here, she's agreeing with it because she can't see the forest through the trees. I said it, ma'am. You don't know what the hell you talking about. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Arguing and fighting one another as black people, calling yourself the same.
Guess what? We got black people fighting over here. They fighting over there. How long have they been saying peace in the Middle East? I'll wait. How long have they been bombing each other in the peace in the Middle East? How long? How long have they been fighting in the Middle East, ma'am? Let me see you carry your tail over there. How long have they been fighting in the Middle East? Blowing each other to pieces. See, don't you girl.
And we know this, and they against our black people.
I don't want to hear what you talking about, because you sit up there, you like your ears tickled. You want to stand beside Tommy Sotomayer, you carry your ass over there and you rep him. But don't be coming up here talking about stuff. Y'all sound this and y'all sound that.
Because they feel bad on their lives with all this doctrine and bullshit carrying on. Yeah, I do think he got a point there. The fuck? Intelligence come in the room and everybody gets shook? Seriously? But I'm brainwashed.
I know she did not say Tommy is intelligent. Give me a one if y'all felt that what he displayed to y'all this morning was intelligent. But to her, that's intelligence. See this woman? See, this woman is a type of woman. She's another Oprah Winfrey. I said it. She's another Oprah Winfrey. She's a woman who gets millions of dollars off of putting black people down, reminding you that you a slave, getting your money, catering to other nationalities, putting you down, and then go sit up under Harvey Weinstein and let her fill her up. I said it. I said it, woman. You are another Oprah Winfrey.
A black female. I do not. Because a lot of us that are real black females do not act like that. Sorry to tell you, but it's reality.
You ain't telling me nothing, because I know that.
Shit.
But I already know that, ma'am.
A lot of us don't act ratchet when we go out in public.
Sure don't. Sure don't.
From the hood.
Sure don't.
A lot of us don't go in the establishments acting a damn asshole just because we black. I mean, seriously, this is what y'all put out here. And y'all got the nerve to come out somebody who is speaking some sense into y'all motherfucking head.
She said that he's speaking
y'all
sense.
Don't want to see that.
He's
all
speaking sense.
Somebody trying to roast for y'all and trying to comfort y'all and gag y'all. Ain't nobody tell y'all shit, and that's the point.
Did you? Okay, ma'am. Let me
tell y'all nothing.
Let me ask you a question, because you said he talked with sense. He didn't even watch my whole video, ma'am. What he displayed on the camera was my teeth. He talked about my teeth. So you saying that's intellectual conversation?
Wrong. That was wrong. No, that was wrong.
Now that was wrong. Look here, ma'am. Please stick with a point that makes some sense.
I came in the conversation letting you know I don't feel how he feels about you when it comes to that. I told you in the beginning
I don't believe you. You try to tickle my ears. You try to tickle my ears. You try to tickle my ears, honey. I don't need you to tickle my ears. I need you to get to the point. I need you to get to the point, woman. I need you to get to the point.
You're not even hearing me agree with you.
Why would I hear? I don't need you to agree with me. I need you to get to the point. Are you a liar? You are a liar. You are Oprah Winfrey. You are a Sambo. You are Oprah Winfrey. That's what you are. You are a woman who act like you love black people when it's time to vote. That's all you are. You are a thief of black people. You steal black people's minds and you don't give nothing to black people.
You're right, 100%.
Of course I am.
Nobody's wrong for trashing one another, going back and forth.
Yeah, whatever. Why are you watching? Why are you watching, though? Why are you watching? If she's so intellectual and she's so smart and she didn't graduate from Yale, then why you know about what Miss Nicole is doing? See, these people, they know about what I'm doing. They know what I'm doing. I bet you she could tell you everything that happened on Love and Hip Hop. I bet you she could tell you everything that happened on Real Housewives of Atlanta and See, this is her. She could tell you about how we should not act. Where's your school for girls?
No matter if he's trying to
Where's your school for girls?
You saying all this shit is right?
Where is your school for girls? What are you teaching? What are you teaching? Don't worry about what I'm doing in my storyline. You calling it to my show. You calling it to me, honey. What are you doing with yourself? Where's your channel? Where is your channel? Lady, where your channel at, honey? Why are you calling me? Why? I'm letting you into a show, honey.
Why they say, oh, you're angry, but you have passion about your black people and what the fuck they do.
I'm always passionate about my black people.
I'm passionate about it. So they can say anger, rage, all they want to. I'm passionate about it. And I still love you, my black sister. Whether you believe that or not. I broke into this telling you I don't agree with how he attacked you because you didn't, you weren't a part of that part. I feel like he threw you in there because you're in the B sector, but he doesn't really know you as a person like we do, or we grow to know you because of we watch you every day. We love you, Miss Nicole. And I was there when you cried, man, when you got hurt like a motherfucker. Like, I ain't sitting here on no fake shit. Like, man, we was here for you. That's what I'm saying. That shit that TSCC did was wrong. All this doxing is wrong. All this bullshit going on in the streets is wrong.
What is your comment on Tommy?
He was maybe trying to speak about that.
Ma'am, what is your comment on Tommy?
He ain't trying to really break into the sector. He is the sector.
Do you know why he did what he did today? It's because he need money for his mortgage. What is your take?
Is that the only reason?
That's the only reason.
Is that the only reason?
That's the only reason.
I just got turned on to him because he got in the sector talking shit about Friday.
Why do you think that a man will come online? Why would you think this man who got a bigger platform will come online, be online all day long? Talking about this sector and keep people because he need money. He need money.
Is that what you think when you see that he coming to attack everybody in the sector almost?
For 8 hours?
Money? Because I would have thought that off of Jay Wilson, for sure.
But you ain't think that off of him. He's been online since 9 o'clock this morning.
I mean,
what do you mean? You've been watching, ma'am,
and everything.
Ma'am,
I felt like he needs to clout. I felt like he was just trying to get a message out there.
Ma'am, that's a lie. Why do you believe that? You see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't listen. You don't listen.
If it ain't shit, why use this sector?
Because I done told you in my commentary, he's jealous and he's bothered, and he's clout chasing.
Bothered by who though? Who did it start from? Bye, babe, right?
And Lady Pooper Snooper.
And Lady Poop. Okay, so at the end of the day,
you don't even know what the hell going on.
She got into it with Babe, and now he's clowning Babe on top of the shit she's put out here that don't make her look any better and shit. It don't make us save her and be like, well, we all in this sector together.
Ma'am,
she shouldn't be attacking anyone. Because she was attacking all y'all any chance she got.
Ma'am, do you think that requires a 7 to 8 hour video all day long to be attacking in our sector?
Maybe not, but maybe this is how he do and this is how he get down. So y'all learning how he get down with his segments. I mean, maybe he does this all the time, and y'all just now noticing that he takes that he does hour or 3 hour long ass videos on shit that he is passionate about.
Do you really think? Let me ask you.
I'm just now knowing.
Do you think that he is really intelligent like that for real?
I don't think that he's the smartest motherfucker in the whole damn world. Hell no. I feel like he has some points though. The man does have some points.
We all got points.
I ain't saying he Albert Einstein. I'm just saying he does have some type of truth in his speech when he does speak about
this man. Ma'am, how can you say that if this man showed you by watching? He didn't watch a whole minute of he didn't watch 5 seconds of my video, and he clowned me based on 5 seconds. So you mean to tell me he knows everything in our sector? Like, seriously?
I ain't tell you that. I already told you that he don't know you.
Then why are you believing what he said?
I felt like he came
on her own words. She said he made points about our sector, but he don't even know me and put me up there for a good 5 seconds and clown me. He don't know. He don't know, but this lady is agreeing with him. He made some points. He could have made, ma'am, he could have made those points without talking about anybody in this sector. Okay, that's how I know he's clout chasing. That's how I know he got the information from her to come over here at us and try to steal subscribers, and that he's jealous is jealous because we do have our main core people over here who watch us and like what we do over here, whether, ma'am, you don't like it or not.
And we get that. And we get that. He was just putting something out there. So whether people were shook by the point that he was trying to make, and when he put that out there, they're so quick to attack his life and say, well, ain't he like this or ain't he like that? And then this don't change the motherfucking point, though, that he tried to make in our sector as far as our black people coming at one another and made a whole damn beef sector. And not only that, they're coming at each other's life because the shit ain't even funny no more. The shit is
didn't that see? Well, let me tell y'all. I gotta cut her down because she likes to go on and on and on. See, I bet you this woman right here, you see the way you got all these famous comedians who be talking about everybody and everything. And when we see them, we go and support all their movies and everything. Oh my God, hell, we just love all these people. But yet we got a whole sector where people like what we got going on. Oh, and it's so bad. But I bet you if she saw Eddie Murphy to this day, she would run up to him and kiss and hug and kiss his feet. She would run up to Chris Rock and all these people. She would run up to Dave Chappelle and all these people who make money talking about people and politics and everything else. But when we do it and we put on our little show and our storylines, oh, we wrong. But people do this all the time and make millions of dollars off of it.
You have a storyline because you ain't in no beef with nobody and you just keeping the peace doing your Car Chronicles. But do others have beef back and forth with each other? Yes, the fuck they do. They do. It ain't a game. It ain't no game no more. It's serious. People taking this too serious. They going to police for no reason. Constantly calling, getting mad, talking about some, oh, nobody mad because I call the police. We mad because you sitting there calling them all the time unnecessarily, blowing up their phone like you fucking all of them. That's why, bitch. Sorry, not calling you a bitch. Her. Because of the simple fact, this is what we talking about in this sector. Like, that is wrong. If you in this, take the heat. Don't sit there and call the cops every time. You put your daughter right there on Front Street for everybody to talk about, but then you don't want nobody talking about you. This is the same thing. I don't want nobody talking about club chat, but you putting yourself out there for motherfuckers to talk about you in your club. Man, look, this is whole bullshit.
But ma'am, guess what? This is the story. Guess what, ma'am? Ma'am, guess what, ma'am? I'm sorry that you don't disagree, but this is what we got going on the storylines right now. They change every 2 and 3 days. If you don't like it, just don't watch.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
Don't watch because guess what, ma'am? Let's keep it real.
As long as you remember.
Let's keep it real. If none of this was going on, who would watch?
Who
would watch, ma'am? No one would watch.
I do not believe what he said about you. That's it, because he doesn't know you and he only watched the clip. I did not agree with that part only because we know you. If you are listening to me, I agree with you.
No. You try to tickle my ears with compliments first.
And he coming for all black people.
I don't play that. No, you're not gonna tickle my ears and then bite my ear off. That ain't gonna happen. Get to your point.
You were probably mad because he did that.
804-528-7766.
I got you.
All right, thank you, ma'am. I had her on the phone for 20 minutes. And I know people out there are going to be so mad because I had to keep cutting this lady down. Let me tell you, this woman, people like this woman. She start off, oh, Miss Nicole Tyler, I'm not talking about you. You're not going to like my comment, but I think you're great. But no, what the hell is your comment? She telling me, oh, well, he make points. We all make points. All of us on YouTube make points. What is your damn comment? If you don't agree with none of the storylines we got going on here, whether they calling the police or not and all this stuff, at least that we have call-ins, our subscribers get to join in, our subscribers get to put their opinions out there, our subscribers even get to be a part of the storyline. Where the hell you gonna find that at? You're not going to find it on Tommy Sotomayer's channel because you know why? He's going to block you out of his channel, off his chat. He's not going to listen to none of y'all out there. But you got this woman who think that she can come over here. Oh, I've been watching you and I love you. And then, but you're not going to tickle my ears and then bite it off. You're not going to do it. This is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment tonight on Tommy Sotomayer?
For the call that
just called in. The KKK had perms, but nobody going up there and gonna be in a flag and march with the KKK. Is she crazy? Is she retarded? The man is wrong. They so much hating on Friday, they can't see that the man don't like no black women. Yes, he roasted Friday, but it's not about Friday. He don't like no black women. He don't like his black people. He don't like his black mama. Then you're talking about he making puns. What puns he making that gonna override the fact that he don't like black women?
Oh boy. Well, let me tell you, when he did that 5-hour live on Fire Babe, I did not watch no whole damn 5-hour live he did on Fire Babe. I only saw bits and pieces of the video. I only heard bits and pieces throughout the sector of people saying, oh, he dragged it for 5 hours. If you watch my video on my other channel, I only put up with the singing part. I didn't put up all of the black women and this and that and this and that.
Here's the thing, Nicole. Listen, I didn't like the fact that you put that part up.
Yeah,
but I get it that everybody trying to go against Friday. I get it. But now that he's attacking you, I hope you get it. It's not about Friday. It's not about you, Nicole. It shouldn't have been put up. The man is no good. I don't care how much I'm mad at Friday. I was mad at Sean Bradley, but I'm not going to go over there and support the KKK trying to dog Sean Bradley. I'm not going to go against the guys who don't like Jay Wilson because he's maybe gay. We got to get real. It's one thing in the roast and gag, but y'all are bringing real life into this when you got these kind of hatred movements and y'all supporting it by even playing, going support it, going give it a like, going give it a dislike. I didn't watch the man because he's no good.
All right. Well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your comment. I think that another thing that people are missing is people are really entertaining Tommy Sotomayer is because he does have a bigger platform and that he is getting us out there, whether it's negative or positive. And if you all have been watching me tonight, you all have said how I will take a negative and turn it into a positive. Okay? Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment on Thomas Sotomayer?
He's ignorant. Hey, Mr. Carr, I know you know we don't agree to disagree, but at this point, he's a sick individual. He don't like himself. And he got 2 daughters, and the same thing that he's dishing out, they gonna get 2. But I pray to God that they don't get that type of action towards them because I don't know how old his children are, but that's just sad. It did start off, he did come in 5-day chat, and Lady Snoop did that because she couldn't handle the smoke, the stuff that she was doing.
Right.
All this stuff is just crazy. Lady Snoop, you should have just kept it real. She was out here on some personal stuff that, because her stuff wasn't going through. So she brought him over to 5-Day's channel, and she had already sent him information about people, period.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
The thing is with me was, I was in the chat. I think I don't even think I was in the chat a whole 2 minutes. And time he seen me, Nicole Tyler, he just, I don't know if he still got it up. It just was real fast because I was really surprised that he had me up there. And then it went into roasting and gagging. I was like, okay, I'm cool with roasting and gagging. If y'all see, let me tell y'all, they blocked all my comments out. So when you go back, he's reading some of my comments, but he's not reading because I was roasting him to the ground. Because in the beginning with me, I thought it was just going to be like a roasting gag, like he might have, because I ain't see the whole 5-hour video, like he did Fire Babe. I was like, okay, I'm all for roasting and gag. But then when it went towards black bees and your black bees, they do this. Then I was like, okay, now you taking it a little bit too far. Now you generalizing there. Hold on, you doing too damn. You done lumped all of us in the same. Something ain't right with the roasting and gag. You done went too far. Go ahead, ma'am.
So, because I was gonna say, everybody, he dragged Friday. He dragged her. I mean, everybody that got dragged, all the content creators, they got dragged.
Yeah.
So she, Fat used to get knocked down but get back up. So, like she said, he did what he did. He said what he said. She still came back on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So everybody that got knocked down. But Lady Snoop, she over there, she really did something. Oh, this and that, like, I did that, she did this. I mean, she like, and there's something wrong with that young lady. And I really did like Lady Snoop, but she just really turned me all the way off on her. So she had an agenda too. But this is what I want to say. She got problems. Because all that stuff she's talking, it ain't adding up. If this man did all this to you and made you cry in your car and all this stuff, and you holding him up like that, like he your king, like he your father, like he your daddy, girl, please, you got to go back and watch her. She been on twice. But if he was so, if he did so much dragging of 5A, he been on ever since. So he don't want looking like a fool.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I was trying to tell the person. Why be on all day long? The man done been on all day long. I done been at work all day. I done got off. The man was still on. The man been on all. Now, you think I'm gonna be sitting here all night dragging some damn Thomas out of my? This gonna be it. I may come on tomorrow night and people gonna probably have something to say and I'm gonna entertain it. We're gonna talk about it. But I'm not gonna give this man all damn day. Something is wrong with that. Something is wrong with this man.
I just was in Lady Snoop thing. She told Tracy, bitch, excuse my language. She said, B, get out of my chat. Get out of my chat, B. You love doxing people. She sure did cuss Tracy out. I'm like, Lord have mercy. It's a hot mess.
See, Lady Snoop, in my opinion, she got Thomas Sotomayer. She set him up to come over here, and for some reason, because he think he got all these doggone subscribers that we won't go clap back.
Y'all didn't get with everybody. Everybody that came over here.
Y'all know we don't handle it.
You know what I'm saying? King Giles came over here. He did his thing. Look, and everybody fought back. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
We don't play that mess over here. Anybody can get it over here. Anybody.
That's right.
Thomas Sotomayer, you thought that you can call us a black bees and all this. Let me tell you, I done told you, Sotomayer, when I first came on, what this sector would do. You got some subscribers out there, Thomas Sotomayer. When you was dragging fire, everybody was with that because everybody's going at fire right now because she going at everybody. Okay, cool. All right, whoop-de. She came for you, you came for her. So what happened, Sotomayer, everybody cheered you on, so you did your little homework. You found out who everybody was in the sector. Oh, if I can get that clout, I'll go head on and roast all of them. Why do you think? They said this is a sector of people. We roast. This is a whole lot of people.
24-hour watch. He's doing Rita now. He out beating Rita.
Look,
and VS.
The man. Look here, y'all. This man is bothered by the whole sector. He is pressed.
She looking stupid.
This man, let me tell y'all about Tommy. Tommy did not want all of this. I don't care what nobody say. He underestimated the sector of women over here. He underestimated us.
He told Snoop, you send me all this bullshit. Why you sending me all this stuff? She did it. She said that because she couldn't handle what was going on with her. He
don't want it. He don't want me to go contact the HOK. He don't want me to contact the House of Consciousness. He don't want me to contact Sinetta. He don't want me to contact those people because he done had problems with those people. And I done been to a couple of their lectures. I done been to Dr. Ben Johanna's funeral. See, this is stuff I don't talk about. I used to follow the Israelites real heavy back in the day. I done been to a lot of their lectures and everything. Just because I don't get up here and talk to y'all about that, and I don't show that to y'all, don't mean that it's not in my mental Rolodex or it's not in my experience. Like he got up here and said to y'all today, oh, y'all see me acting like this, but in real life I act like that. Same thing with me. Y'all might see me doing whatever I'm doing, but in my real life, like I said, I had a meeting today with a bunch of all kinds of RNs. I'm in a meeting with these people. I'm not acting doing all this rah-rah. See?
Right, so this ain't no but a reality show.
See, he did
like Rita.
Hold on, man. He did not look, hold on, man. He did not think that I was, he did not know that Miss Nicole Tyler was going to go and pull up that footage of him getting punched in the damn face. He did not know that Miss Nicole Tyler got footage of him wearing a towel in front of his daughter and exposing himself, but he had on some shorts. And his daughter said, "No, Daddy, no." What kind of mess are you sending? What kind of message are you sending out to people, Tommy Sotomayer? See, you don't want this sector. You don't want this. You should have done your homework on each and every one of us before you even put my picture up there. You should have said, okay, she's a nurse, she's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's a mother. You didn't even say none of those things about me. So that means that I have to give you what you gave me today. I have to go back into the archives and say, hold on, ain't this the man that did this, got punched in the damn face? Ain't this the man that caused all this chaos, always talking about black women like a damn dog? Ain't this the man that's taking showers with his teenage daughter? So you didn't think that I would say none of these things. Because guess what? None of the other people said it. You didn't think that none of us knew you. You didn't think that none of us knew you. And then you went and blocked all my comments today. Because I was roasting you in the beginning until I seen you starting to get personal. Tommy Sotomayer. All right, ma'am, let me give you one more minute, then I'll take the next call.
Okay. And like I was saying, Rita, if you listening, something's really wrong with Rita, for real. She just sitting there, she just wants this attention. She wants this attention. I want to know, Rita, what kind of husband do you have? You just listen to any man. You already listened to Riri. Now you listen to Tommy Sotomayer. I mean, baby, you got a little self-esteem. And then she on there talking about Jay Wilson. How you gonna dox him? How the hell Jay Wilson doxing him? She talking about Jay Wilson doxed him, talking about his 2 daughters or whatever, how many daughters he got. This information is on the computer. Right. Rita, get yourself some help, baby. You need to stay out of people's business. Get yourself some help, sweetheart. You need to stop. Rita's channel ain't doing so hot. So when she saw that he was fighting with fine, whatever, she said she want to make it her business to get up here. So let me on. So she can get the people on her side. Girl, ain't nobody trying to hear you, Rita. Pay attention to your babies. That's what you need to do and stop trying to worry about this stuff over here. And one more thing.
No, I gotta let you go now. No. Call back, other caller that was calling in. Call back. Yeah, see, Tommy Sotomayer, I don't know why he didn't think we knew. Well, I don't know why he didn't think. He's been online for many years, you all. So anything you need to know about this damn man, because he's full of controversy. So you can go online and Google him and look up all this stuff. So I don't know. No one needs to dox you, Tommy. It's right there. This is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. Happy Friday. What is your comment?
This is my first time calling your show.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Are you disturbed? Sorry. Are you disturbed or enjoying the show?
I'm both. I enjoy your commentary, but I wanted to just say something really quick. Tommy Sotomayor has been roasting and dragging Black women for well over 5 years. Okay. Almost on a daily basis. Okay. So unless, if you're in the conscious community, everybody knows about him. And I hear the anger in the ladies, but I wonder if it's only because he roasted and dragged someone in this sector when he's literally been doing this for years. And not too many Black women are going at him or went at him as they're doing now. But I'm not here to judge because it's all right because,
ma'am, let me tell you, it's okay that Black women are going at him now. You gotta understand God and how God works. You got to understand God. God is the one who ultimately has a say-so and has a plan. We just got to go by what God says to do. Okay? Mm-hmm. So just because he's been doing this for 5 years, I have not even been in this sector for 5 years. A lot of us have not been. This sector has not even been born like where we created our own little storyline thing. This haven't even been going on for 5 years. So now that he brought all of that rhetoric over here to our sector, it is now time to expose it. It is now time to turn negatives into a positive where we can learn. And if you've been watching our sector, you will know that that's what we do in all of our storylines. Even though you might see,
no, I agree with you.
Even though you might see
everything that you just said.
Even though you might see Rita, what Rita's going through, you still see us still turn that into a positive. You might see even Lion Babe call the police. We still try to talk about positivity. You might see what all of us are going through in our sector with our storylines, but you still see us talking about it, bringing out motivation in each and every one of us. See, that is what they don't try to talk. That is what he's not doing. He keeps saying, "Oh, they roasting gag over there." He don't know what the hell we do over here. Just like I'm taking this video, you all, and I'm sitting and we're talking about him. You notice we're not really talking about him too negatively for real, because we're turning it into a positive, and we're also calling him out so that he can look at himself and say, well, if you're going to be talking about all these black women, let's talk about the women that you have dated. Let's talk about why aren't you married? Why are you paying child support? What have you done in the black community to show that you are against apparently what these people over here doing, that you don't like the N words? See, we're asking him. We're calling out for reflection of himself. See, and also go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead.
I was going to say you're absolutely right. He's doing nothing. His job is to reinforce white supremacy rhetoric, and he does it on a daily basis. So I totally agree with everything that you just said. And yes, I've been watching this sector, and I know that this is kind of new, getting into this type of discussion in this sector, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing to start talking about that.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a good thing. See, Thomas Sotomayer, we're not going to be like you. We're not going to be like you. Go ahead, ma'am.
I want to also point out to you, Nicole, with all due respect, and this is not against you because you're not doing it.
Just go ahead.
I happened to go over to his chat today and to see so many of the women that's in your sector applauding and cheering him on in his comments, knowing what he said. You're taking up for the same people that are in his comments cheering him on. You guys should mute all of them. Starve them. They deserve to be starved.
Well, let me say this not in defense of them, but if some of these people are content creators, they may just be trying to get subscribers. You see, like I've told my viewers, my subscribers are invisible. They are my ancestors who was already here on the earth, okay? So I don't need 50,000 and 80,000 and all that to be somebody. I am somebody. Okay?
You are.
See, they may be over there trying to get subscribers.
But those women in his chat that's cheering him on, they're doing it on the backs of us. On the backs of the black women that's on the phone with you tonight. On the backs of these sisters that's in your chat.
But let me say this, ma'am. You're not going to have, when Martin Luther King was here, thank God for him. His day is coming up on Monday. Praise God. Thank you, Martin Luther King.
Yes, ma'am.
We honor Martin Luther King. That's right. You're not going to have, everybody is not going to agree. Everybody
then we have to leave them behind, Miss Nicole.
You're right. I agree with you. So I'm hearing I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm hearing what a lot of people are telling me, that people are over there cheering this man on. There's no way that I can sit up here, entertain, listen, take calls. I'm attempting a little bit to read the comments in the chat and go over there and see who are my traitors. Why aren't they defending me and all this stuff? Guess what, y'all? I'm 48 years old. I don't have to defend. I don't have to worry about them. Let them do what they want to do. I put it up here in my brain and I keep it moving. And the people who agree and want better or want to talk good talking points, the best that we can do, we don't try to down intellectual people. You know, we don't want to say you're dumb, you're stupid. No, we stay on over here in our lane. That is what we do. We try to uplift those people, okay? Because only God can judge, and God is the one who used Moses when Moses couldn't even barely talk. He stuttered.
You're right. You're right. But I fight every day. At work, I fight against white women, Hispanic women. I fight every day for them to even see me as their equal, even though I'm smarter than them. I don't need any of my sisters going into a chat of a black man, cheering him on while he down talks me, and then welcome them back in my neighborhood. We have to leave them alone. We're not in a position to say, to keep giving these women excuses. They want to get subscribers, then they work for it, but you're not going to get it on the backs of the sisters that's in the chat, the sisters that's calling, the sisters that's struggling, the sisters that don't want to be beat down every day. We don't need that. We starve them. Those right. Girls, Tracy, those Rita, I don't know much about her. They need to be starved. They don't deserve to walk behind us or beside us. We leave them behind.
Well, you guess what, ma'am? Guess what, ma'am? If you've been listening, and I know you have, that's why you have God.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why you have God, the revealer and the healer. That's why you have God. Like I say, I don't know who's ruling those people. All I know is who's ruling me right now.
Yes.
You see,
okay,
I can't worry.
I know you have other callers.
Yes, ma'am.
I love your show.
Thank you so much.
I'm always in the bushes, but I do enjoy watching you in your car.
Thank you.
But are you safe in that car? Is there like a security guard? Because I worry about you being in that car.
Don't worry about me, honey. Don't, because guess what? When I get home, see, people been saying, let me say this. See, people been saying things, oh, Nicole, you're in your car, you can go home. Blah, blah. When I get home, honey, that is why I pay the money that I pay to live where I'm living, so I can be comfortable and naked. Okay, when I get out my car and go into my home, I don't really want to come to y'all because I want to be in my own mind. I want to be comfortable. Right. I want to let my hair down or off and be naked and run and frolic in my home, my own space. Okay,
okay,
that's what I want to do. I don't want to leave. I don't want to work 10 hours and then get back home and work another 2 hours. I'd rather go ahead on and get it out the way here and go home and be naked and be happy. That's what I want to do. Okay.
Yes. Well, you take care and have a good night.
Thank you for calling.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Oh, she is so cute. We got a lot of cute people who worry about Miss Nicole Tyler. But guess what, y'all? I have faith in the ancestors. I have faith in all my spiritual guides. You all know I have faith in God and Jesus. They all walk in with Miss Nicole Tyler, okay? And let me tell y'all about something else. People who do know me, y'all know if I'm tired or I'm not feeling up to coming out, I do not come on if I'm tired and I don't feel like talking. Because I want to give y'all the better and best me that I can give y'all, okay? So just know, if Miss Nicole Tyler then went home, Miss Nicole Tyler getting some rest, okay? And I'm praying and I'm talking to the ancestors, okay? All right, y'all. We're going to take maybe a couple of more calls and then we're going to go. Because like I said, I have a job. I'm not Tommy Sotomayer where I need to be bothered all day long. Okay? Hopefully, he will take the time out to listen to my show where he can get an accurate synopsis or conclusion of what Nicole Tyler brings here on Car Chronicles. Okay? Tommy Sotomayer. And Thomas Sotomayer, you know, I did say I'm gonna call Sonetta TV, which I still might. But I think that it should be what you should do, Thomas Sotomayer. Look at your own life and look at your own self. Find out why you will keep on upholding. People are saying white supremacy. If that's why are you upholding that narrative, that behavior. What are you doing to see a change? If you saying black women do this and they doing things that you don't like, what are you doing to make that change? Okay, because I've already pointed out two things that I did not like that you did with your daughter. I mean, it's not my business. If you want to take showers with a teenage daughter, that's on you. I don't agree. If you want to come out in a towel pretending that you're naked and have your daughter closing her eyes on camera and all this weird stuff, and yet you're saying things about black women, you know, I don't agree with that. That's your business. But you may want to address that with your audience. Okay? Address that with your audience. Okay? Why you are doing these things. Address why you would take that rhetoric to an all-black convention where people know their history. They know their history, the Egyptology. They know their history of what happened to the Sumerians. They know their history of Nibiru. They know their history of the planets. They know their history of the Dogon people. They worship and love black people and black women. They see black women as the mothers of the earth. Find out why you would take your black against black people rhetoric to be around these people and think that they're going to let you live and think that you're not going to get punched in the face. But yet you come into our sector and thought that you was going to spew that rhetoric over here to everybody. Because like I said before, Fire Babe called you over here. So like I said, when she did that, I was like, okay, you called the man, he done roasted you, okay, fine. But then you didn't listen to Lady Pooper Snooper, and she gonna give you the rundown on all the people in the sector. So now you just gotta get the work. You gotta get this work from the people who wants to defend the sector or defend each other. You gotta get this work. So find out why you're like that. Find out why you got some inadequacies with yourself. Find out why you don't like your melanin. Find out, number one, Tommy, find out why you don't like God. Because guess what? At the end of the day, black women in the sector or generally didn't do nothing to you. Find out, ask God all these things. Because it is coming out as hate. It's coming out as hate. It's not coming out as love. I know you believe it is, but it's not. This is Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. How are you tonight?
Hey, Mr. Cole, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. What is your comment on Thomas Sotomayer?
Well, first and foremost, this your boy Stunner from the Bushes. You had a great show tonight.
Hey, Stunner. I'm sorry I came off a little raw because I was holding it in all day from 9 o'clock this morning.
No, excellent show. You know, what I want to say is, you know, it's no secret that Tommy Sotomayer is like a modern day Uncle Tom. He's a shock jock who not only sells out black women, but the whole African American community for clicks and views. And, you know, for that reason alone, he's just a pathetic, worthless, hopeless case. I do want to say that I don't care if a woman has a doctorate degree. I don't care if she's a brain surgeon. I don't care if she flies rockets to the moon. You could be anywhere from Michelle Obama to the average Shaniqua from around the way. I think that no black woman deserves to be negatively stereotyped, targeted, demeaned, and belittled, and particularly from a black man. The most confusing part to me about this clown is, to my knowledge, he comes from a black mother and a black father. And so out of the womb of a black queen is your life. Right. And so, you know, I think that there's no worse person, in my opinion, particularly to gain a career by downing black women and downing black women from which you came. And you also have 2 black daughters. So, you know, I think he's pretty much a despicable, worthless dude. I've seen him in the past. I never really co-signed him. I don't understand how people can support him. And, you know, before I leave, I definitely want to say that, you know, I'm glad that you clapped back at him, because he had no reason to just pigeonhole you and put you in one category. I mean, it makes no sense. He doesn't live your life.
Stunner.
You know, you're an admirable black woman. I don't care what sector you come from. A person being over there just because they're bashed has no reason to be bashed by another black person. I mean, this is crazy.
I was shocked, Stunner, because I went into the chat because, you know, he's been really a topic in the last couple of days. And so someone hit me up and said that he was on and that Rita was on with him. So I did go over there to see the content. And I don't know what I typed in the chat, because once I seen that he was going to do an interview with Rita, then it dawned on me, this man that studied our sector. I said, this man, why would he want to interview Rita? He don't know Rita. I said, something ain't right with this. I said, this man is over here clout chasing and making money off our sector. And I think I wrote that in the chat before. I mean, I think I made it put 2 comments before I knew it. He put my face up there. So that let me know, oh, this man, he really just studied our sector. And Lady Snoop to send him my name, because Lady Snoop came after me before and I didn't even know this woman. So she was clout chasing in our sector before she came over here. if you've been keeping, you probably, I'm not gonna say that you don't know, but when people want to come into our sector, what they do is they come at me, they go at Tasha K, they go at certain people, so that they can get numbers off of us. And so I think that what she did, she gave him information on all of us. So when he saw me pop up in the chat, he just automatically put my video up there, and I was looking like, okay. And then he didn't even play it because I thought he might play some of my content to see, my show. He just went directly into my teeth and started clowning me about my teeth. So I said, okay, he didn't heard this, the roasting and gagging sector. I said, I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna accept that from Tommy Sotomayer. Okay. I said, okay, this free promotion. All right. I was thinking along those lines. Then when he started going into the black woman, I look better than you, you're black, and all these, it was just too much of self-hatred that he put on me. I was like, hold on, man. Now it's becoming to be a little bit dark.
Absolutely, so projecting his insecurities about who he is onto the black women, and it's sad. And the thing is what he doesn't know, because I'm one of the kings of our sector. Yes. And what he doesn't know about our sector is we got a lot of black queens in our sector, and the majority of them, whether they're beefing or not, they're black women and mothers, and they're taking care of business. So when you approach the women in our sector, you're going to be surprised because they will cuss you out and drag you, but it's not going to be that ghetto hair-hatted hooligan, that's what he says, that you expect, because they got a lot more depth than what it is that he knows. And I do want to end off by saying that I love the fact that you said that you're going to leave the people that are visiting his channel that are from our sector in God's hands. I think that was very big of you, because let's be clear, them women don't necessarily support Tommy Sotomayor. Right. Nobody was even thinking about him until the issue with Phi Babe came about. The only reason why they're over there is because of Hurt dealing with Phi Babe. And so he's dragging her, so they're going over there supporting that. They're not going over there supporting him. And I love the fact that you said that we should approach that in prayer, because it's a teachable moment. Instead of trying to tear those black women down because they're going over there just to support him dragging her, let's have a conversation about it. That's because they were never supporting him before that. They're only going over there because he got Phi Babe. Because I guarantee you this, based off of, at first I was like, okay, cool. He dragged Phi Babe, I'm all the way with it. I ain't going over there with him, but I'm not necessarily a Phi Babe fan. Right. But then when I heard your perspective, I realized that this is a lot bigger than that. You out here wild and reckless, bashing black women, and this is a broken individual on YouTube with thousands of subscribers. And the worst part about it all is that you're a black man. Right. And see, had I been on that show, I salute Rico, because Rico's my little brother in the sector. Now, Rico may not be able to do things the way I do things as far as being pointed and breaking it down, but he did jump out there for all black women, and I respect that. And had I been on the show, I would have done the same, because it became bigger than Phi Babe, who I don't like. It became an issue of, wait a minute, now you disrespecting the black queens in my sector, you don't know nothing about them, and then you a black man doing that. Like, where they do that at? So now, Mr. Cole,
let me say this, because somebody just asked me this, and this was actually on my mind. I think it was today or last night. Phi Babe, Shalina Simmons, I apologize. I don't want to roast you anymore. I apologize. Okay, I'm gonna be the bigger person. It's a whole nother year. We have to learn, like Stunner been telling you all, and you all been hearing me. We do have to start taking all the negatives, because this is how we learn. This is how diamonds are made. We take the negatives and we turn it into positive. Mm-hmm. So if I gotta start off, I apologize to you, Phi Babe. You know what? You a strong sister. You're strong. If you've been watching me all throughout the year, we go back and forth, but a lot of times I do give Phi Babe advice. I could point out the videos that I've given the woman advice, but still I know that we roasting and gag, so I revert back to it. But at the same time, just forget about it. I apologize to you, Phi Babe. I'm tired of roasting and gagging you. I'm sorry that what you went through with Thomas Sotomayer, that he did roast you and said all those negative things about you. Even me, I said negative things about you as well. None of it is right. I would say that for me. Because guess what? Apology and forgiveness is for the person who's giving it. Okay? So that I'm going to be the bigger person. Okay, because I do like conversation. I like learning from each conversation that we do have, and I like learning. So when people come onto our platforms, especially mine, they can take something with them when they leave. Go ahead, Stunner. Thank you so much, Stunner, for listening. Go ahead, Stunner.
Yeah, no, I mean, I really don't have nothing. That's why I support you. You know, because I was big, you know, of you, and I'm not really kissing behind. I feel like I call it here enough as to where I feel like I'm talking to an old friend. But but I mean, I really commend you and support you for that, because what you did and the people need to pay attention to is you took this moment, right, and you allowed it to become a teachable moment. Just like you said, you turned the negative into a positive, and that's what it's all about. And who knew that this man bashing black women from our sector would create a moment like this where black women would come together? I stayed quiet because I'm not a black woman, but it was a beautiful thing that you did. It's commendable, it's respectable. Nicole Tyler, you got a lit platform. I'm telling you, from a black man that actually honors my black queens, that you're a beautiful black queen, you're a mother, you're a productive member of society. Yes, you're very entertaining on these YouTube streets. And this is coming from a person that knows you through the screen. So a weirdo, a nobody, a self-hating narcissist who has sold out his own community has no bearing and no right to ever say nothing about my Miss Nicole Tyler, because it's lit out here for you. This is Car Chronicles 2020. This is your big brother, Stunner. And happy Martin Luther King Day, you know, and for all the black people and black men, we do have to stand up for our black queens, because we had a beautiful moment here today, and that's all I got for you.
Thank you, Stunner. But look, let me tell y'all, people think that I'm so negative and things like that. But let me tell y'all, most of my day is spent working with special need kids. A lot of things that's going on with these special need kids, and a lot of us out there have special need children with autism and everything. So what I'm doing at work is children who can't walk, I'm encouraging to walk. They can't walk, that's the negative. To see them walk again, that's the positive. So y'all understand that this is just me, how I am in real life for real. So that's why I do like my Car Chronicles. That's why I do come here a couple of days a week in the car, because people like the Car Chronicles, okay? People try to say negative things about it because, you know, they just don't have no foresight. They're not innovative. They don't want to see the glow that God has bestowed upon me. But guess what? That's them. Only thing I can do is do what God tell me to do. Whatever other people are doing, God ain't tell me to worry about them. He told me to worry about you. I put, like he told Moses. Moses couldn't talk. Moses tried to tell God, well, I can't talk. You want me to say, let my people go? You want me to say all this? God said, shut up. I got you. You do it. Don't worry about all of that. So I can't worry about the other people. All right, y'all. I am Miss Nicole Tyler. I'm going to get ready to head out. Let me see if I can find something to play. Oh, Lord. I had a great time, y'all. I had a great time. Did y'all have a good time? I'm the boss. I'm the ruler. I'm sexy clean. I'm Miss Nicole Tyler. Just another day in the life of us. I'm the biggest boss. Me. It starts with me and you. Be the change you want to see. Don't worry about other people. Be the change you want to see. It start with us. Teachable moments. I love y'all. I'm Miss Nicole Tyler. See y'all next time. Mwah.